Hey guys, at JJ Coda here. He's gone. Ange has gone. I'll be honest, I am surprised. I thought the board would look at that as an easy decision because the club has done things where it's bought players that weren't necessarily for the manager. So it would have been easy enough to turn around and say, okay, we'll give you, let's say 10 games into the season. If you've got it working, brilliant, that's fine. But if not, then, thank you so much, but you've got to go. For me, this puts the club now in a very... This is a gamble. That's my view of it, because I think the club had the fan base back on its side. Okay, they're not fans of Daniel Levy. Myself, I'm not. I'd like him and Enoch out the door because clearly we're a business, not a football club. But what you saw from this was an opportunity for them to say, okay, he has delivered us great success. Let's see now if he can take it to the next level, if he can build on what he's saying. For me, I just think that now that he is gone, and obviously it looks as though, and we could be wrong, that Thomas Frank probably is the right man. And to be fair, people will look back on my comments and my videos and will go, well, you wanted Thomas Frank. And I did. And to be fair, I think he'd still be a good choice. I think the problem now is he going to be given time? Because hiring somebody like Thomas Frank, Marco Silva, anybody like that, it is a manager that needs time. And as we've just proven with Ange, if you can't get it right in 2 years, you're out the door. Where are we going to be if another manager comes in that time? Let's say it's Thomas Frank and he fails. What's going to happen there? Because if he then goes, I think you're going to have you're going to have all-out carnage. People going for the board, wanting to get them out. I hope that if they do get Thomas Frank in, I generally hope if they put that approach in, that Thomas Frank himself makes it very clear: you want me, you back me, you give me who I want, when I want, and I will deliver. Because if he's a corporate man, which I felt in a way Ange kind of was, you could see he was grateful to have the job. You kind of almost need somebody who is grateful, but isn't going to cut the nose off to spite the face. And I feel like that's what Ange has done. I mean, to be fair, he's been nicely paid for it. So it is a shame, but onwards and upwards, and let's see what happens. But I do want to say, as much as I was critical of him, thank you, Ange. You've given me the greatest moment as a Spurs fan. I'll never forget that. Come on, you Spurs.